So the demand for used electric vehicles rises to record levels as the second-hand car market grows in 2024. That's a story that I'm bringing you here on the motoringchronicle.com. Of course, one of the big criticisms of EVs is how expensive they are, but the second-hand market for these is actually quite good in a sense because they can actually be cheaper than their petrol or diesel equivalents for a few different reasons that we've already covered on here and we'll probably go into in this video as well. But let's have a look at the stats behind this, guys, and why the demand for EV is so high right now, even in the used car market. Full article on the motoringchronicle.com. The UK's used car market grew by 5.5% to 7.6 million transactions in 2024, according to the latest figures published today by the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, SMMT. Marking 8 quarters of continuous growth, the year saw 400,000 more vehicles changed hand than in 2023, with growth in the new car market fueling availability and wider choice within the used sector. Transactions rose in every month in 2024, as they did through 2023 as well, with Q4 up 4% to 1.7 million units. The top 3 popular body types remain the same for another year, with Super Minis taking top spot, accounting for 1 in 3, 32.3% of all used cars sold in 2024. Lower medium held second place with 27.1% share of the market, and dual purpose vehicles rounded off the podium, making up 15.9% of sales. Dual purpose recorded the strongest rise in volumes, up 10.7%, reflecting they are now the best-selling segment in the new car market. At the other end of the spectrum, luxury saloons represented just 0.5% of the market. And there's a nice graph there that goes over the different models and what was most popular, both at the end of 2024 and the whole year as an entirety. And the Ford Fiesta tops both of these, 300,000 just over in total in 24, and in the last quarter, around 70,000. Corsa is second, Golf is third, Focus is fourth. That is the same for both, but where it differs is the Mini actually sold better on the whole rather than in the end of the year. The Mini, I guess that's the Mini Cooper technically, which is number 5 there on 2024 as a whole, but number 8 at the end of the 2024 year. While grey remained most popular in the new car market, black cars were favoured among used car buyers, with more than 1.6 million, 21.3%, opting for the colour. Grey was second with 17.6% share and blue in third, taking 16.2% of sales. Combined, the top 3 hues accounted for more than half, 55.1% of all cars sold. Meanwhile, 5,171 buyers opted for a pink motor, an increase of 301 on 2023, while 4,659 maroon cars found new owners, pushing the shade up to displace cream. I can't say that with a straight face. Which saw 4,657 transactions as the least popular colour. Moving on, turquoise cars saw the largest growth in 2024, up 11.2% to 8,266 cars, while grey saw the largest volume gain, up more than 117,000 units to 1.349 million. Demand continued to soar for used battery electric cars, BEVs, rising some 57.4% to a record of 188,000 there we go units sold, and achieving a new high for the market share, up 2.5% from 1.7% in 2023 and 13 times larger than back in 2019. Well, there we go. BEV share in Q4 of 2024 was 2.7%, matching Q3's performance. Sales of plug-in hybrids and hybrids also grew, up 32.2% and 39.3% respectively. Petrol still is top though. 4.3 million of those were sold. Diesel at 2.6 million, hybrid at 300,000, electric at 188,000, and plug-in hybrids at 92,000 in total. So really, when it comes to these, the actual hybrid electric and plug-in hybrid market is still tiny compared to petrol and diesel, but it is growing and will continue to grow, no doubt. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot more information really when it comes to the sales throughout 2024 on here, guys. I could go on for quite some time, of course, but yeah, I mean, let's have a look. Orange, top colours. We're in 8th. That's my car colour. 13,000 of them. Didn't contribute to that though. My car's older than that, but yeah, the most sales in general though, interesting. Southeast dominating that. Northwest, then the West Midlands, East, Southwest, Yorkshire, all being the top 6. So they haven't changed no matter whether you look at the end of the year or the year as a whole. But yeah, sales in London, unsurprisingly, not too high, of course, because people don't tend to drive in London. It's expensive, it's inconvenient, and public transport is great, especially compared to the rest of the country, for sure. Yeah, like I said, some interesting findings there on that article. If you guys want to read into it more, of course, the link to it will be in the description of this video if you're on YouTube. If you are on one of the other platforms, you will likely have to go and search us up, but you can find our website pretty easily. If you're on Microsoft, it will be where the actual logo for the Motoring Chronicle is. If you click on there, you'll be able to find us pretty easily, so please do that, of course. But yeah, for much more video content on the world of motoring in the UK and beyond, do keep it tuned here to themotoringchronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, guys, and we'll see you soon for some more video content right here. Have a good day.